Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in LaBelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cardinals' offense will get a first crack at it today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jets, who are really going to make the secondary nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's second and long. Trying play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Third down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. To the air, it's Algier. Got the back over the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Cardinals will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Yes, the first one of the day. I'm hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. So the BYU Cougars offense will try to get something started with their first possession. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right. David, both ready to make a huge impact. I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance, just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum. It's complete to the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll give it to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Rucci. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella. I trust I'm going to find that matchup and get him the football for the first down.
Going to swing it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be real. On first and goal, let's see if BYU can score here. Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second and goal for the 14. Back to pass. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll try to open the quarterback, cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Touchdown, BYU! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots on you. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. It's Algier. Fires on the move. It's picked off. That's number 10. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it quickly.
One second.
All right, guys, let's chat about BYU. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect, that's great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
Louisville has it back on the offense, coming out and ready to attack. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Well, there weren't a lot of guys in the box defensively on that second and long play, so you see the offensive line, they're able to get downfield, get a hat on a hat, and that helped lead to that successful play.
Here's the pressure. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen.
We trying to finish this game real quick. I put 2 clock on real quick. I'm coming. It's already second quarter. It's about to be over.
The Cardinals line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. When you think about it, you got the lead, you got the football, you got to be smart with the football, make your plays, and put a good drive together.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They bring the punter onto the field. Second time today they've been forced to punt. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. They'll run this play from the pistol. Back to throw, it's Algier. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. This time he's got it. Really needed to play like that to get out of their own end and move the chains and mark at 29. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. And off in the shotgun. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled and not before. He picks up the first down. And the Cardinals moving quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Balkinson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
And your number one goal on your blitz is to get to the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. And they didn't do it. They didn't get home. The quarterback had a little bit too much time. You could tell, felt too comfortable. Didn't even get a hit on.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Algier. The throw. And the pass is incomplete. Jar loose by the head.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Stand out of the air. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left. With the catch, it's Rucci. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
They're dealing with a second and long. He might want another play. Back to throw time, running short in the half. He makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Sends it back in motion. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. A 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw, it's Algier. Here comes the heat. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like they've got a great atmosphere today in Kevo.
And the Cardinals will put it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, and they get him on the ground out to 20. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They had the speed to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Get a lot done on the ground.
They did. The quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know.
Third quarter about to be over, bro.
The reason I built the lead, he's the guy that I trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second.
Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. If you're down 2 possessions, you need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter down that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Throws for the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! Grabbed in the end zone, number 6 on the board.
And it's so... The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped out of 17. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. And points have been hard to come by in this one. Turning it off. A really productive run gets it up to the 31-yard line before he goes out of bounds. And they'll run it from the 31 on first down. They'll run the hot hand.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave the ball a bunch, but just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. Just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the mark. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark out the 44.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now, here comes the tempo.
Wants to go up top on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. And they're not on the same page there.
Another completion.
We gotta get this shit over with.
And these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's got him. Still running at the 40. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Those track routes just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
From the gun, running back has it. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to fire on second down. Looking down the middle. Finds a man on the left. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second
Fourth quarter. About to be fourth quarter.
You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Back to throw. It's Algier. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Complete.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile player.
That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to set up the screen. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative. Whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because there's nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. They're going to test that defense to the right here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Now the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Balkinson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Cardinals come to the line and hurry up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, look out, the ball's free. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, it's a final down on one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang any of the teams in the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 on to a national title back in 1998. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off. But even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
And Kevin Connors can get on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll keep it on the ground on this clock to move.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time on the game clock as they can before a snap.
Oh, he's got some space. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The give to the back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out. The Cougars will have it 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Cougars have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as
2 minutes left.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's second and 11. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert it first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Dropping back, it's Algier. Bringing it in. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes the grab on the left side. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Quickly out to the tight end.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. And the misconnection on third down.
It is go time. What is in your bag? What is your play call? Going to be 4th down now. I have to have this. I'm trailing. This is what every quarterback dreamed about in their backyard, making that play in a big-time moment. It's go time.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop on and capitalize, David.
Yeah, keep the momentum going, right? Defense did a great job. They held serve, got you the football back, Jesse. Let's go get some points.
I'm curious to see how they're going to do this. Are they going to be aggressive after the defense got to stop and take a shot? Or are they going to try to be more conservative here and bleed the clock?
Out of the gun, inside, hand off to the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make